Welcome to our channel, the share market updates. This video is on highlights of share market on 14th February 2023. NASDAQ is 0.73% down. Dow Jones is 1.13% down. Sensex closed 0.99% up. Nifty 50 closed 0.89% up. Adani Ports and Says closed 1.86% up. Adani Power closed at lower circuit. Adani Wilmar closed at lower circuit. Adani Transmission closed at lower circuit. Adani Green closed at lower circuit. Adani Enterprises closed 1.88% up with huge volatility due to results with delivery percentage of around 10% means people are not confident on stock. Adani Total Gas closed at lower circuit. AC Ltd closed 0.5% up. Mbuya Cement closed 2.06% down. Nifty Realty dragged the market. There were 653 Adavance shares against 1,383 declining shares means market was down, but index stocks rallied. Top gainers were Oil India, Finolex Cables, Apple, Suprayat Engineering, Reliance. Top losers were All Cargo, Sun Pharma, Advanced Star Health, Adani Group shares except Adani Ports and Enterprises and AC Nika Polyplex. Patel Engineering announced right issue of 25,7872,409 equity shares of 1 each in the ratio of 2:1 at a price of 12.60 per equity share totaling 325 crore from 14 to 27 February. The company was lowest bidder for projects worth 10,090.56 crore. Lind India has reported a 62.3% year-on-year growth in consolidated profit at 110 crore for quarter, ended December FY23. In Q3 FY22, it had an exceptional loss of 18.97 crore. Revenue for the quarter grew by 8.2% year-on-year to 697 crore. EBITDA jumped 13.4% year-on-year to 167.8 crore with margin expansion of 110 basis points year-on-year. Castrol India clocked a 2.5% year-on-year growth in profit at 193.32 crore for December FY23 quarter. Revenue for the quarter at 1,176 crore grew by 7.8% year-on-year. EBITDA fell by 5.8% year-on-year to 250.6 crore with margin contraction of 307 basis points. Rain Limited posted net profit at 41 crore versus 9.6 crore while revenue is up 28.3% at 874.3 crore versus 681.4 crore year-on-year. Polyplex Limited announced dividend of 30 per share of the face value of 10 each. With record date of February 24, 2023. Revenue from operations of 369.55 CR in Q3 FY23 compared to 467.28 CR in Q3 FY22, representing a year-on-year fall of 20.01% year-on-year. The company's net expenses reached 374.99 CR in the quarter ended December 2022 compared to 400 CR in the year-ago quarter. The net profit of Polyplex Corporation reached 147.51 CR in Q3 FY23 compared to 97.12 CR in the year-ago quarter, representing a growth of 51%. The number of demat accounts rose to 11 crore in January, a surge of 31% on yearly basis. Bosch Ltd has announced 2,000% dividend per equity share with record date of February 22, which amounts to 200 rupees. Apollo Hospitals reported a 33.27% year-on-year decline in its consolidated profit after tax to 153.46 crore from 228.36 crore for the quarter ended December 31, 2022 and dividend of 6 rupee was announced with record date of 10th March 23. Revenue from operations increased 17.16% year-on-year to 4263.58 crore from 3638.93 crore. The company recorded total expenses of 4011.58 crore in the quarter under review compared to 3294.57 crore in the year-ago quarter. Bata Ltd reported a 15% increase in consolidated net profit at 83.19 crore from 72.32 crore in the third quarter ended December 2022. Revenue from operations during the quarter under review stood at 900.21 crore compared to 841.3 crore in the year-ago period. Oil and Natural Gas Corporation reported a 26% year-on-year rise in net profit for the quarter ended December to 11,045 crore. Revenue from operations increased nearly 36% to 38,583.3 crore. The board has approved dividend of 4 per share. Total expenses for the quarter was 25,322.6 crore, compared to 18,541.4 crore a year ago. Finance cost at 689.50 crore was higher than a year ago, when the figure stood at 582 crore. Total expenses for the quarter was 25,322.6 crore, compared to 18,541.4 crore a year ago. The net tax outgo for the quarter was higher, at 3,627.31 crore, compared to 2,659.4 crore a year ago. Operating margin in the quarter dipped to 39.81% from 42.16% a year ago. Biocon Ltd posted a net loss of 42 crore for the December quarter against profit of 187 crore in the previous year period, due to exceptional item of 271 crore due to Viatris deal-related expenses. Net profit for the quarter, excluding exceptional item, stood at 140 crore. Revenue from operations surged 35% year-on-year to 2941 crore for the third quarter under review, compared with 2,174 crore in the last year period. EBITDA rose 35% year-on-year to 723 crore for the quarter with a healthy EBITDA margin of 24%. Siemens Ltd on Tuesday posted 85% rise in consolidated net profit at 462.7 crore from 250 crore for December quarter. Total income rose to 4116.8 crore in the quarter from 3480.9 crore in the same period a year ago. Grasim Industries reported 44% growth in consolidated net profit at 2,516 crore for the December quarter, compared with 1,746 crore in the last year period. The profit includes fair value gain recognized by Aditya Birla Capital post-acquisition of a 9.99% stake by Aditya entities in Aditya Birla Health Insurance. Revenue from operations jumped 17% year-on-year to 28,638 crore in the December quarter, against 24,402 crore in the corresponding quarter of last year. Spencer's Retail Ltd reported consolidated loss after tax at 61.75 crore from 26.77 crore for December quarter 2022 to 23. Revenue from operations in the quarter under review stood at 638.91 crore as compared to 624.07 crore in the year-ago period. Total expenses were higher at 703.89 crore as compared to 669.49 crore in the same quarter a year ago. Adani Enterprises Ltd reported a consolidated net profit of 820 crore for the quarter ended December, against a net loss of 11.63 crore a year ago. Revenue from operations rose nearly 42% year-on-year to 26,612.23 crore. EBITDA doubled year-on-year to 1968 crore. Eicher Motors posted 62% growth in consolidated net profit at 741 crore from 456 crore for the quarter ended December 2022. Revenue from operations surged 29% to 3721 crore from 2880 crore year-on-year. SAIL posted around 65% fall in its consolidated net profit at 542.18 crore from 1528.54 crore year-on-year. Its total expenses soared to 24,825.11 crore, compared to 23,209.88 crore a year ago. Total income also fell to 25,140.16 crore from 25,398.37 crore in the year-ago quarter. Wockhardt Limited reported consolidated loss after tax of 102 crore from 2 crore net profit year-on-year in the December quarter. Consolidated revenue from operations stood at 699 crore in the quarter under review as compared to 854 crore in the year-ago period. Total expenses were at 803 crore against 884 crore in the corresponding period a year ago. DBS Group Holdings Limited has about $1.3 billion exposure to Adani Group. of which $1 billion is from a cement firm acquisition financing and the remaining $300 million is from other Adani firms. Singapore's biggest lender has no exposure to Adani's share issues. The company has solid cash flows and isn't concerned about the lender's exposure to the Adani Group as these cash flows are ring-fenced. The wholesale price index inflation slowed to 4.73% in January from 4.95% recorded in December. The food index inflation climbed to 2.95% in January from December's 0.65%. India's headline retail inflation rate jumped to a 3-month high of 6.52% in January from December's one-year low of 5.72%. The Adani Group has been in talks since last week with Abu Dhabi's International Holding Corp to infuse capital into Adani Enterprises or other group entities. The group representatives returned to Abu Dhabi on Monday for further discussions. Quantum of investments has not yet been finalized, but will be around $1.5 billion. The Adani Group of stocks have lost 60% in value since the Hindenburg Research report was released on January 24. The combined market capitalization of the 10 Adani stocks, A10, has fallen from the day of the report's release to 898,832.57 crore as of February 13, shaving off 1022,870.454 crore. The biggest in the history of Indian stock markets. Air India unveiled its transformation plan to once again establish itself as a world-class global airline with mega combined purchases of 470 aircraft from Airbus and Boeing. The deal would cost the airline a whopping $80 billion. The Boeing deal marks the third largest sale of all time in dollar value and its second of all time in quantity, which would make it 290 airplanes for a total of $45.9 billion at list price. Airbus will provide Air India 40 wide-body A350 Airbus aircraft and another 210 narrow-body A320 neo planes. It harms SpiceJet Indigo shares. Vodafone Idea Limited's consolidated net loss for the quarter ended December widened to 79.90 crore from 72.31 crore a year ago and 7,596 crore a quarter ago. Consolidated revenue increased 9.3% year-on-year to 10,621 crore. Demat accounts surged 31% to 11 crore in January. The number of Demat accounts rose to 11 crore in January, a surge of 31% on a yearly basis, amid attractive returns from the equity markets. Ease of account opening, process and increased financial savings. However, it was still below the financial year 2021-22 average run rate of 29 lakh. BC and C diesel shares may be influenced by this news. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe and comment.